Hello Sagittarius, apologies. Um, my video stopped recording. I definitely need to have a more reliable source. So let's look into it. So the Empress in reverse with Temperance. So you're coming towards the situation with a lot of patience, but you're not willing to give it your everything. Now you say, I extend my patience, but I will not extend all the pentacles I've been giving before, because I feel like, just like I've been investing more than you have. And then the other side comes like with the Knight of Pentacles. Like now they're coming into your direction and say like, okay, I do understand you extending this offer of patience, and now I come towards you with this Knight of Pentacles sort of energy. I understand what you're talking about, and I'm willing to go along with that, because I see you're not giving your warmth. You might give your patience, but not necessarily all your warmth. But still, we come into the situation of a transformation, or maybe possibly an ending, where you are like in the Seven of Cups, where you feel like, okay, but I've been giving or not willing to give anymore, and then maybe this is a good point to reevaluate whether I am with the right sort of person. Whereas the other person, yeah, they also have this very clear doubts about this now, that you're both from different sort of perspectives are doubting. You are almost looking out as like, are there other options out for me? Whereas they're evaluating from a more mind space, sort of from the thoughts sort of side, like, is this relationship really for me? Should I stay or should I go? Very clearly from both sides. And then you have this Fool energy coming from in this very innocent sort of energy now, looking into taking an entirely new approach upon this. Like, I'm open. If this is not working out for me, you're saying, then maybe something else is, and I'm open to this as to anything else. And you say, but I'm willing to give it Six of Pentacles, like an equal give and take. I have been investing, and I'm happy to continue to invest if you do the same. And this is reciprocated by the other person withdrawing their love, and almost withdrawing their extension of an open hand, because they say like, or an open heart almost, because um they probably feel also hurt in this, because they have been investing in the past, and now they feel like they're not being hurt with their emotions, probably hurt by you opening up the pathways again. And then you're coming both into this going within, looking deep within, not in this hermit sort of energy, but in the high priestess sort of energy, where you're feeling like, no, look, I've been carrying this for long enough now, and I feel like I need to see whether how much I'm willing to invest in this, because this reminds me of old wounds. And this energy is reciprocated by the Three of Swords from the other side, saying basically, also going deep within and saying like, but this causes pain I know from the past, probably from old relationships, and it's reopened here again, where I feel like I don't want to give anymore, and it hurts me. And what do I do with this feeling of heartache and pain? And you both seem to be there and just being aware of, you're carrying these burdens, these Ten of Swords, and the other party carrying those Three of Swords. And you're almost looking at yourselves being in pain, both of you. And then here we progress to this Three of Swords for both parties now, whereas you really, you perpetuate this now from a more emotionally processing this heartache and pain, and almost as if looking at it like at past hurts, but also at the current hurt, like, what is it that causes it? What do I feel? And feeling it and being in your emotions and your feels, whereas the other person also feels that pain and says like, I don't want to be in pain anymore. I want to walk away from this. I want to walk towards my sunshine here. And leave all these round cups behind. If you look at it here, just one of them burning by the looks of it. So, like as if they said, it's been so much pain. I remember this from before. I don't want to be hurt again. I want to walk away. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse, which seems to be a moving out from that pain into, okay, I'm also not going to work on this anymore. I'm not going to be passionate about this anymore. Which is in this very Sagittarian sort of double mind seem to contradict as well, like, but I'm still going to enjoy myself and going to work towards and play towards things. And so it's like this very Sagittarius innate sort of double nature, like, should I stay or should I go? Should I go and play with it, or should I just withdraw that? And it seems like the other energy is not so playful with that. They're withdrawing, and they're almost like they're settling on their boat and wanting to set sails to somewhere else. They're like, no, I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to have this non-passion. I'm just going to walk away from that. I'm going to sail away from that. And then we end up here in the Five of Cups, and this now seems more like there are 5 cups. And often this is referred to also by other tarot readers, like the 2 of Cups are behind that person, grieving, looking at those spilled 3 cups. But it seems like those spilled 3 cups seem to be reality, and now both of you seeing the reality of it. Like there are 2 cups behind us, but we look at those 3 cups at the reality of the situation, and we've spoiled something by just not having balanced energies. It's not even something really deep. It's not that you fundamentally are on different pages. You you want to have an equal give and take, and the other person wants to invest, but they feel too much reminded of old stories. It almost feels like you both dashed in too quickly, and now the energies they've become rather volatile this week. And so here you are confronted with reality now, that this volatility has caused a lot of pain. And you come into this and look at reality, and you look deep within, and here again, High Priestess, you're really both learning a lot out of this pain, like, because you both feel like this is old pain and this is new pain. This is just, we've been there before. This is a lesson we both had before in life, maybe not with each other, but we know that, and we want to see what this is about. And the other person is actually King of Swords. They're very clear about it, and they're probably also very outspoken about this. Like, I see the reality here. We would have this potential for the 2 of Cups, but all I see at the moment is just us being volatile. Whereas you both seem to be wanting to address this topic from a very mature way. You almost from this soul path, like this High Priestess energy of like almost spiritually looking at this, at reality would present itself to you, and saying, okay, this is what I have, but there are those hidden 2 cups. And the other side is clearly determining this and probably also vocalizing this. So what is the response of the universe to this? We have here the Prince of Cups in reverse, the Princess of Wands, it's actually the same card, just a different deck, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. So it's like when love is not freely given, it's not a reason to suppress your joy in life, but also look a bit deeper why certain things are not being expressed, why people wouldn't come forward. It's almost like a lesson of balance. Like, it feels like at some point love has not been given, and but there was a lot of enjoyment of life in general, and it feels like it hasn't been shared. It wasn't an equal sort of energy. It was very volatile, and there's just pain and heartache over not sharing this sort of energy. Like, this is my joy, and why can you not just share in love with me? What is it that holds you back, sort of energy? But it seems to be coming from both sides. And so it is about equaling these sort of energies out and speaking some sort of truth that is withheld here. It's quite interesting, Sagittarius, so because it doesn't seem like a permanent ending. It seems like a very deep and profound lesson for the two of you to actually go into and look a bit closer, and both learn for yourselves. I hope that helps. And please like, share, and subscribe, and come up again next week. Thank you very much.